Yeah. Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey.
there we are.
Foogie, foogie, foogie. Whoa.
And if anyone's bored in chat, you can always do !RPG and have your own mini adventure on stream.
Don't you do it, you're already in the game.
Yeah, get that mushroom. Get that mushroom.
Well,
Get that slime.
all you need now is some key jiggles.
Key jiggling.
Yeah, that'll get somebody's attention.
I see. Maybe some Highway Surf Raider game content in the background with Minecraft jumping.
Yes, you've been a very good boy today.
Uh,
Is that gonna do something for something?
anyway,
Yeah, you were doing so well.
last time on. Wait, no, that's not Power Rangers. So, everyone was introduced to the Felonid, who was abducted into service with the Blood Ravens. And the Grey Knights patrolled by, scaring the crap out of everyone. The party then went towards the Psychonarium. Psychanium? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Psychonarium.
Where they met Ellie,
Oh.
the Nova Psyker here. We'll be running the simulation for the crew to test them for battle.
Right. Assimilation.
Oh, darling, I wouldn't really feel safe at the thought of simulation. The pain will be real. You may not get a
Oh,
damage
good.
to the body, but the pain will be very real.
Oh, good. It wouldn't be nearly as fun if they didn't feel pain.
And the mental scars, they'll be permanent.
Good. Always like scarring up somebody else's mind. Good.
Nothing is permanent but the Emperor's love.
Okay.
Emperor loves us.
Now, do be ideas and lay down into the pods.
But if I lay down in the pod, how can I shoot the simulations?
Oh, darling, they'll be in your head.
Now, I've been told by reliable sources that I should not shoot my own head.
Steeltooth is going to climb into a pod, and once she's laid down, before the hatch closes, she is going to reach into her mouth and pull out the half-chewed purity seal and affix it to the side of the pod. For luck.
I am going to look at the Sister of Battle and say, "The pod's safe."
safer than many things.
I'm gonna at least talk to the machine first.
Do you sleep, Orc?
Yeah.
And when you sleep, do you see things?
No, me eyes is closed.
Good. This is like that. Lie down in the pod and go to sleep.
All right. Seems funny to me. But all right. Got this nice mark on my eye. Says I'm good and do what I was told. And Zed Big Fink will climb into the pod.
I'll get in the pod.
Which I guess
You'll
means
get
I
in the
should
pod.
be around there.
The sister will get in last, just to make sure everyone else is in and ready.
Zinni, what did you want to talk to?
I was just talking to the machine spirits. Before I got in.
Okay. So, as you all lay down, you see black, then green, then flashes, as a purple door opens up with the Imperial seal. And then you're standing back into this room that you were just in. And before you, you see two tactical space marines, but something's off about them.
Okay.
There's some
Zed has been told. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
there's some spikes on their armor. The paint is different. The skulls seem to move a little bit, and they're kind of purpley.
Heretics.
So Zed doesn't even hesitate. He's been told this is a combat simulation. He doesn't quite understand what a simulation is, but he sure knows what combat is. And he will just reach behind him and grab his double barrel big shooter, assuming he still has it.
You do.
Okay. Yeah, unless someone stops him, Zed's just going to open up.
Why
It
would
would
we
be.
stop you?
We rolling for initiative then?
Yes. Where's the initiative button?
Oh. Please tell me you roll initiative with something other than the initiative stat.
I don't think so.
Right. I have to do this outside of Foundry because I don't know where the initiative button is.
Oh, Pythia found it. Where'd you find that, Pythia?
Under
Or,
stats.
Okay. Under stats. Oh, there it is. Initiative.
I mean,
Right.
we might want to go to utility and add ourselves to combat first, so they keep track.
Ah, yes.
Yes, this is a good idea.
Where is that?
Utility on the drop down. On the side, it is the crossed swords.
Okay.
Combat encounters?
Yep.
Oh, and that has an automatic hot button for rolling initiative. That's useful.
How do I? Oh,
Did that roll?
Nope, that's not how I had myself.
no.
How do I add myself?
If you go to
Um,
utilities, there is add to combat underneath.
In the
Yeah.
drop down, you have, for me, it defaulted to the top left of the screen.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, I was looking at the right side of the screen.
Nope, it's on the left side. Also, I think that drop down was supposed to be there last time we played, just that the module itself wasn't working. Because Glory is now working.
Yes, I noticed that Gloria is now working.
At last, things are working.
Yay! That's
And we will
happy.
continue to
The only two cross sword I see on the screen is on the right.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll show you the list of people who are already in combat. But what you want is over on the top left. You should have your name and a series of drop
Drop-downs.
downs under it. You want to look for the utility drop down on the
Eh.
far right.
You can also right-click your character and toggle
Okay.
combat state.
Oh, that's right. There it is.
There we
Over
go.
on the bottom right of your character. Well, they're very fast.
All right, is that everyone?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe so.
Did you roll a 0?
Who are you talking to? There's two people who rolled a 0.
Yeah.
No successes.
Yeah,
I have a single die.
the previous rolls I made was a success, but like this didn't count. So when I did the actual system roll, it was 3 failures.
How do you fail an initiative check?
Because you roll your initiative test, and just like any roll, you might not succeed.
Okay.
Yeah, this
they-
isn't like other games where they're nice to you with initiative.
Alright, with that, I'll click begin combat. It is the Space Marine on the right.
Oh god, he's got a little angry thing. Look at it spinning around him. Zinni, look out.
Or extra eye.
That's
poking.
actually worth remembering that
Hmm?
if you hover over a target and hit T, that will target it. That is necessary for some of the automatic attacks in this system to work.
If you
Oh.
shift target, you can select more than one. So shift T.
Yes. Shift T will select more than one.
Oh! I would like to remind you that this is a special simulation. If you talk about anything you see in here, you will be exterminatus. Her visage appears before you and vanishes after she says that.
I try to track her image with my gun, and that's why I don't go first. Ghosts.
The tactical space marine moves over to you, Rex, and goes, "Join us, sister. Come, join Grom."
Join who?
And then they raise their bolter. Does that hit?
What do you mean? Does that hit?
7 successes, almost certainly. What is your defense? Or no, it says on.
Oh! Oh, they actually did target properly.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that success from their attack or defense?
I mean, remember, defense is just the target number you have to hit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
At that point, you roll damage, and they get to subtract their resilience, right? Yeah, resilience.
Yeah.
Is that an eagle on the red die?
Yes.
That is the Warhammer symbol.
Resilience 12, so I take 2 damage?
How
Your
about
resilience is 12, then you would take 2 damage, 2 wounds.
2
I
wounds,
think you
yes.
can actually automatically do that with the apply damage button if it's working
Yeah.
right.
So do I click the apply damage, or do you click that and it works?
You're the game master, so I think you click it, but not sure. I have not used the Wrath and Glory system before on Foundry.
Huh.
Nice. Okay.
That's pretty neat automation there.
Oh, so I took shock instead. Hmm.
Yes, I believe, like, for those that did Starfinder, that's more like your stamina health bar.
Yeah, it's better to run out of shock than wounds, but also it's easier to run out of shock than wounds, and that does take you out of combat.
Next up is the next tactical space marine. It's been corrupted. That goes up to you, Zeddy.
Right.
This one pulls out their combat knife.
That wasn't far away from being a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that will still hit.
Yeah.
Ten damage.
And that automatically updates onto your character sheets?
It did with the shock. I don't know about anything else.
Okay.
It did take the shock. If I'd rolled determinate, well, I don't want to actually. That just gave me. That applied all of it to shock. Is that supposed to happen with a combat knife?
Assume so
It
from
happened
what
with the
little...
bolt. Though.
What's that?
From the bit that I've read, I assume you want as much into shock than your actual body.
Well, yeah, until like I hit my 6 shock threshold, at which
Yeah.
point I'm out of the combat. So I don't want that to happen. And that's 4 out of 6. But okay, I'll take that.
Next up is Zinni.
Your resilience is only 6.
They're not wearing armor. Yeah, you take
Oh.
you take shock if you don't. You take 1d3 shock if your resilience meets the enemy's attack. So you don't take a wound because it didn't wound you, but the impact shocks you.
It should have. That did damage 10 to me. That should be 4 wounds.
Consult the oracle.
Right of Magnometrics on that one. Target health, but I'm not really sure what it really. So I want to steal his weapon. I want to take his weapon off him, or attempt to.
Okay. What would be the rolls for that? Is that an ability you have, or?
It's an ability I have. It doesn't. They. What it require? What it rolls.
I didn't see anything pop up.
I haven't. I'm reading it. It just doesn't say why it rolls anyway.
If it's an ability on your sheet, you click the ability.
Thanks for the ability.
Sinem, have you named your character yet?
Yeah, Castiel. Caspiel.
All right, that might need to be changed in the heads-up
Yeah.
display.
The heads-up display needs updating for
It's up.
Sinen's character name.
Renaming a character sheet on my token where
You don't need to do anything. That's something that has to be done on the DM side.
Well, streamer side at least.
Yeah, I'm trying to look that up because there's supposed to be stats for that.
For what?
For the
For
ability that's being used.
yeah.
All right. Is it from one of the core books? Because if it's not from one of the
it's
okay.
it's the car book.
Okay, because any of the stuff that's not from the core book, you had to manually input it into the sheets because the automation is not there without buying the additional modules.
I mean, I manually put everything because I had no idea.
Ah, well, that's why it's not on your sheet with stats.
Who's your favorite character in Warhammer, and why is it the Emperor?
You know, Games Workshop, could you please allow people to put information online without doing takedowns? Pretty please. That makes a GM's life easier. Makes them
No.
want to buy your systems and not just convert Starfinder to Warhammer.
Well, why would they do that when they're making so much money?
I mean, to make more money, but
The only thing
Yeah.
I can
Guys?
find.
Yeah.
Focus on the game, DS.
So the only thing I
We
can
can't.
find. The only thing I can find is from Doctors of Doom, where they talk about it as a flavor utility talent that gives the character some strength stat and allows them to pull henchmen and their metal weapons and some strength from a certain amount of meters away. It doesn't say pass fail, it doesn't say anything.
Well, it might just be a simple intellect versus strength roll or something.
Yeah. So give me your intellect, Cinny.
Don't know if that's right, but it makes sense.
It's the only thing I could think of either.
Which power is this that you're using again?
Right of Magnetometrics.
So you had more success than they did for the rest. So are you pulling their knife or their gun?
Whatever they're holding in their hand.
Okay.
Their hands.
Which one were you targeting? The left or the right one?
The one that had the bolter, wasn't it?
Well, they both have bolters, but one has the bolter in hand and one has it on their hip.
The one that's not. The one that has it in the hand
Okay.
is the.
The one on the left. So they
Yeah,
have been
okay.
disarmed. And you now have a corrupted Space Marines bolter.
There's also a complication.
Yeah.
I don't even see the roll. So
It's in
doesn't
the
even-
chat if you go to the chat messages thing.
It's out of ammo, by the way.
yeah, it didn't pop up at all with the roll.
I see it.
Well, it's not like I don't.
It only had enough bullets in it to shoot me.
Yeah. Apparently, the clip is out of ammo.
Well, the gun is going to be just thrown on the ground because I'm not touching that shit.
Oh. Is that all?
I would assume because that takes a simple action.
Yeah. Zed.
Right.
Wait. Isn't simple actions different from an action?
Yeah, it is, but you get one move, one combat action, and one simple action. The combat action would have been the power to pull the weapon. Do I have that
Oh.
right?
Oh, I thought he said he only used the simple actions.
Yeah,
Damn
only
it, me.
in combat requires just a simple action. So
However,
I guess I just hit the other one on the same axe.
the only combat of Storm of Death says when the only combat action I take in my turn is a multi-attack. That means I can still move, right?
Sounds
I
about right.
believe so, yes.
Sounds like it.
Then Zed's gonna take a step back. Aim his massive double-barreled big shooter at the guy with the knife. Nice stab. My turn. I am doing an all-out multi-attack. All out means that I get +2. Oh no, that's only melee. Never mind. I can't do all out then. And it's also a combat option, so I can't do that. Okay, just do a multi-attack. That would normally be +2 for each attack. I'm going to be taking 2 attacks. However, because I'm only doing multi-attack, Storm of Death says the penalty is decreased by double my rank, which is also 2. My rank is 1, double that is 2. So that means it's just 1 straight attack on this guy. Let's see how cleverly this is coded and if I can do all that directly from my character sheet. Uh, He's in short range. He's got all that. I'm not aiming. Apparently multi-attack isn't something that I can set on this, which is fine. Roll once and crit 1 target is what this summary says.
Hmm.
Four successes.
Now, can you click the roll damage?
Should be able to.
Yeah, and can you
That
hit the
is
apply?
13 damage. I suppose. Okay, so it automatically rolls determination for you.
Neat.
Just very quickly, Zinni, can you right-click your character and go into the cog?
But because I attacked again, that means I get another damage roll, correct?
I can't do it.
When you've done that, go to lock artwork. It's like partway down.
They apparently
Okay,
can't edit
so-
their token.
Oh, okay, no man, didn't hear.
Grand total should be down 4 shock from those two, plus a crit. That deals minimum 1 wound, even if resilience reduces to 0. Okay, so that doesn't. Does that not matter? Does that? Sure. I think that's it for now. I'm going to scour the rulebook while it's not my turn to figure that, but you know, Zed is sitting there and causes 4 shock. Ah ha 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 ha! Dance, Yumi.
Next up, Rexty.
Let's step into here, and using dual wield, just introduce both of them to my mercy and sympathy. So 7 successes on the first one against the one in front of Zinni.
All right. You have a complication.
Oh yeah, you forgot to update the stream so that they can see the rolls.
Yeah.
Well, the
Ah.
complication comes on the second attack anyway, so the first one.
It's not popping up on the. Ah,
The dice are rolling, like I can see them rolling.
yeah.
One just went across the screen.
But it's at right the corner, which no one can see it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to wait.
Okay. Windows resizing. There we go. That work?
Yeah, that'll do.
Because I have to make sure the top bit's hidden because it has the IP address.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
It won't let me apply the damage.
Huh. Was this one you did manually, or? Because you're missing a dice, aren't you?
I don't know. I just rolled it from the attack.
Also, I think my audio is very
Yeah,
low.
no,
on
it's
stream.
the same thing either way.
I'm hearing you all right.
Yeah, but
I don't know why when I go to apply the damage, it's asking me about area of effect.
Aren't flame weapons area of effect?
Are they? I don't know. This isn't noted as a flame weapon. It's well, it is, but it's not like
It's a hand flamer.
yeah.
Oh,
It's not a full-on flamethrower though. Is the thing.
well, hand flamer is listed on the blast as an area fix as a radius of 1. Same
Yep.
with the micro grenade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put the radius in of 1.
Yeah.
Which, since they're stood next to each other, you think you might have just hit them both twice.
so why are you flying 20 meters in the air?
Because to speak, I get bigger. I also do have a jetpack, so that might help.
Are you actually in the air?
No.
Uh, hey, I went through this time.
Hooray!
Dice rolled.
Wait, that's That's an initiative test.
I don't know. It's asking about defense. That's what I'm saying. I have no clue what this is on about.
Okay, so we're gonna do this one manually, I guess, until we figure out how to get that automated.
Yeah, so the first one would take 7 damage as normal.
About that, you are firing into melee, right? Does it still exempt you for any that?
I don't have a clue. They're hand flamers, so I figured this would be okay.
When using a ranged attack against a target who is engaged in melee, there's a chance the shot goes awry. If the die result is a 1, the ranged attack is made against a random target in the melee instead of the chosen target.
Oh well, that didn't happen.
Yeah. Instead,
didn't
we
you
got
roll-
a.
Didn't you roll Ron?
You did get a
yeah.
wrath.
Yeah, you got a wrath on that.
Okay.
Not on the original attack, I didn't. I don't think. No.
You did when you rolled the hand flamer test.
Yeah, Mercy hand flamer test is a 2,
the
not a 1.
Sympathy hand flavor test.
That's not on this guy. That's on the other guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm confused now. I was trying to look
have
up the
2
math and
flamers.
stuff. Okay, so 7 minutes 24 seconds ago. 7 success, 6 failure.
Yes, and then when I rolled damage, it was 7 damage. applied as normal.
Fuck, I don't know the math enough for this. Because they have to roll their determination to. They have
To
no.
turn it into shock.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at the cheat sheets I sent you.
Something with this.
And then I'll roll my complication on the next attack.
Eventually, we'll get to the point where this is a breeze, and we'll be laughing at how difficult this was starting out.
One
Or it could go
hopes.
the way of fatal and never get easier.
uh,
And then it never did.
No, we'll get there. I remember when I last played this that like the first couple of sessions were difficult to get into, and then once you get going.
you sent me a lot of sheets. I'm going to need your help going through which cheat sheet we're talking about here.
Quick
I don't
combat.
read as fast as you do.
No one reads that.
Wrath and Glory quick combat rolls, that's the thing you need.
Yeah, there's a lot on here, huh?
Well, yeah, that's all the rules for combat. It's 2 pages. 3 pages.
Okay, I was wrong earlier. Hitting your maximum shock does not it does not take you out of combat. It just makes you exhausted.
I don't see any of
Okay.
this applying, huh?
What are you looking for applying?
Doing the attacks manually, the attack defense and bleeding through shock into health pool.
That would just, as the damage rolls have been made, so you have the amount of damage.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if I did the defense roll for them properly, though.
Yeah, that's because defense is just the target number.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't roll defense.
Thing about determination.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, determination.
Well, I have to
Right.
get through the resilience first, which I doubt with 7.
Right, okay.
Yeah, first thing you do is subtract the resilience from the wounds.
Yep.
That's why it's not coming up for anything, because it doesn't do anything.
Right.
Okay.
The 9 as well, I'm assuming.
Yeah. You have to
Yeah,
beat
if
11 for them.
If it beats you, you shouldn't tell us that.
That's all right.
If you beat the resilience, it goes into wounds, but the player or NPC can roll determination to like take it on the chest, so to speak, and turn it into shock. But there's a maximum amount of shock you can take before being exhausted. And if you take max shock and then take a wound, it's a mortal wound.
Also, DM, I need ruling on this because this does nothing to me right now. This complication.
Shout something out of nowhere.
Shout something silly.
Yeah. Something unbecoming of you.
For the Emperor.
Yeah, there you go. Something you're going to, have to repent later for.
Everything I say, I have to repent later for.
You see giant text appear in the sky saying, everybody dislike that, except these 2.
Shout something that Zed's going to take literally that you didn't want them to take literally. There you go.
Now that's a Rubik's Cube of thinking you need to see things.
Yeah, that's a whole thing right there.
What was
I
you
will
gonna
just
do?
go for the Emperor for now. and
Okay.
I'll think of something better for any other that comes up.
All right. Javier,
Yellow.
it's your turn.
Mhm. Pew pew pew. Pew. Pew.
Oh,
And there's a crit.
Fuck that Space Marine in particular.
which one are you hitting?
This one.
Okay. So, I think you roll the damage and then you roll the critical.
Nice. Mortal wounds go through resilience. Can't do anything about them.
Yeah, so I just rain laser bolts into them that should do nothing, and yet somehow one shot will go through the visor or something.
I mean, that's the only way Guardsman can take down a Space Marine. They just host them down and one person will
Yeah.
get a lucky shot.
Cornflakes for the cornflake god.
Oh, okay, that's how that number
See,
works.
see what happened was jet fuel does melt steel beams. I made a hole in the armor and you shot through it.
That is turn.
All right, and then I add one glory down there for you. I think I've applied that right.
Alright.
Hey, didn't I just kill a Marine?
Close.
How many mortal wounds do they have?
Yes.
If you hover over them, you should see their health bar.
No.
No,
No, we don't see
that.
we're not
Oh.
to the DM, so no.
He's looking rather ragged. There's some purple mucus bleeding out from their armor. One leg is kind of like bent a little.
That last pistol did all that. That's good.
And that's good.
It's not just any las gun. It's a master crafted las gun. It's a relic one.
Mars type.
It is in fact a Mars pattern Akatron las gun. It goes brrrr.
Oh, you have an intern button or something, because I just noticed that it's now on Cinnamon without me having to click it.
I click the end turn button.
Ah.
Oh, cool.
I thought it was my turn. I was waiting for it. It was verbally my turn.
It is verbally your turn, so.
Yeah. Caspiel's got say might not need this, but I think still it's gonna cast Dull Pain on the Rex and Zinni, increasing the DN by 2 for adding an extra target. So I need 6 successes. And I don't see any equipping at Psychic Focus, which nets me a bonus die on the Psychic Mastery test, so guess I'm just gonna manually roll die.
It doesn't pop up with anything?
It's just listed on the gear. I can try and where the fuck is my thing? I can try and roll it. See if I get the. What does it say? Oh, Deans. I can just add this to 6 and. Oh, I think it adds it since it says 13 dice. Wait, roll? There we go. I narrowly avoided that draft die.
Mm-hmm.
What that does is that for just one round, I think there's something like it's until the end of your next turn when it says 1 round. You will take 1 less shock.
Okay.
That applies to whom?
Rex and Zinni being the ones in melee. That was a civil action for my. I forgot to say stand action for my combat action. I will cast Smite, targeting both of them again, increasing the DN by 2. And I roll once for each, right? Or how does how does that work with psych powers? Because if you were to hit a lot of people, you would have so many chances of going splat yourself.
I'm not sure about psychic powers because I don't have them.
None of us have them.
Oh, only one psychic test made using a just DM for additional targets, succeeding against all targets or failing. Oh, thank fuck.
Generally speaking, if you're doing a multi attack of any kind, you only roll once.
Goody. Don't wanna edge that rough die. Yeah, targeting both of the Chaos Space Marine with Smite, and where did that? There. I don't suppose the defense is 1 or below. Oh wait, 10 success. Never mind. They need to have, I guess, 9 defense to avoid that.
It looks like if the automation is working correctly, psychic mastery test.
This one is targeting the. Ignore that DN3 there. They're targeting their defense, and and then add 2 to that for multi-target. If it's 10 or below where I hit.
Okay, so I'm rolling what for them? Defense?
You're not rolling anything. You're looking at their defense, and you're adding 2 to it.
Okay, and I'm subtracting that from the success.
From the success, which was 10.
Okay, so that goes through.
Okay. By how much? Because if they've got, because they rolled 3 6s, so if they beat it by more than 2, they can shift things.
You do.
All right. How many shifts do they have from that?
2.
Every 2 is they have 2 shifts. Okay. You can use those shifts to
Or
either
no.
add an extra damage. What's that?
Oh, right, because it's not calculating the multi-target. Right.
But Smite has it needs 3 shifts to do something.
Okay, you can always use shifts to add extra damage, or I believe you can turn shifts into something. Hang on.
Yeah, I think it's
Forget.
Smite does 1d3 mortal wounds. So that's why it requires 3 shifts to add 1 extra mortal wound. Then I can add damage on top of that, but then that damage will just immediately get absorbed by the resilience since it did 0 damage, just straight up mortal wounds.
Sorry, my audio cut out my headset. What did you say?
We are finding out what we can do with the shifting
What you can do is shifts. Yeah.
that is non-specific to I think it's just to add to the specific potency. So I don't see anything in the psychic power format. Oh no, that's a psychic power format. Yeah, that might be somewhere else. Because why would you put everything a player needs in one place? Oh, after I end the war. No, we're not looking at that.
There we go. Shifting. Let's see. A lot of these are situational for stuff like that, but you can always shift for extra damage, 1 extra ED, or you can shift an exalted icon to add a point of glory to the pool. So you could theoretically add 1 or 2 points of glory by spending those shifts.
Isn't it the hard rule you can only add 1 glory per roll?
Oh, yep, you're correct. 1 glory per roll. So you
But,
can do that with 1 and then whatever you want with the other one.
Now, what was ED?
Yeah, extra damage. That basically means you roll a dice equal to your ED, and if you get a success or a double success, you add that much damage to your
Mhm.
weapon. It's
It's-
fun times.
It's not a weapon though. It's power.
Well,
But
I mean, if it does damage, you'll still have that.
Yeah, but it does mortal wounds direct, so any extra damage I will do, it will immediately get absorbed by the resilience.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Alright, how do I
Yeah,
roll?
none of the other ones that it lists are.
Yeah. Well, we'll take that 1 glory. Oh, I see you added it. Nice. How do I roll the damage? I need a 1d3. We
Just.
did.
Yeah, I don't see a damage button on the power, so you can just roll the 1d3 raw, I guess, and apply it manually.
Yeah, but how do you do that?
Slash roll 1 and then space and 1d3.
Two mortal wounds. Oh, is damage roll separately, or does that also same?
Um,
So when they're out of shock, that's basically Starfinder is out of stamina. This goes directly to their base health bar, which in this system is called wounds, right?
Yes, but also if they're out, if they've hit their shock threshold, then they are exhausted.
And
Yeah,
once
makes
you
sense.
max out your wounds, they're dead, right?
On your turn, you can only walk, crawl, perform a basic combat action. That's an attack with no combat options, such as aim or multi-attack, or fall back. Additionally, you may not roll determination.
Ew.
Any additional shock suffered by an exhausted character is immediately converted into mortal wounds.
But when they max out on their wounds, that's death, right?
That is, well, incapacitation, which could be death, depending.
So this one falls to the ground and is dead.
The Emperor's Wrath! And while still looking a little bit self-heal, scooch back.
Okay, yeah, and a character at 0 wounds is prone. At 0 wounds, they have to roll 1d6 at the beginning of a turn, and for every failure, they get a memorable injury. For 2 failures, they get a roll on the maiming tree. For 3 failures, they get the character is dead. Additionally, any character who takes 2 times their wounds damage in a single attack is immediately dead, no questions asked.
I am gonna suggest that because these guys are simulations, we really don't have to track their death that closely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless the Space Marine has some bullshit where they continue on despite.
True,
Is it-
true.
I feel like they definitely have something like that.
So it's the one on the left who is
Oh.
down, right?
Why couldn't you say that earlier, Synonym? Fuck.
Which part of it?
Them having special fuckery.
I said nothing of the sort. I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea. Nothing
Oh,
was
well.
said.
That never happened. We
The-
just
the-
wanted
They're
to-
not necrons.
that one's dead. So
Oh,
move him off
That
the.
one's dead.
Move him off the. Yeah.
Eden.
yes,
Yeah.
we're too angry to be dragged out.
Why can't I go through my own walls?
Look, he believes in walls, so that's why he can't leave.
with that
Eh.
one like dropping to his knees and dying. Bliss is going to spit at the floor in disgust, basically.
Halfway dragged into the darkness.
Shush.
No, I don't want to go. No.
He said he's got to spit at the floor because someone else did it. And spitting's fun.
Oh, dearies, you managed to actually kill one of them. Maybe there's hope for you weaklings yet.
I mean, if anything, this is a simulation. He's just glitched in the wall.
Oh,
This simulation
no.
is not brought to us by Bethesda.
Oh no, yes. It's a Bethesda simulation.
No, it's Oblivion specifically simulation. He's there halfway in a door, jiggling so hard.
No, they're just T-posed. They walked away T-posing.
All right.
So that brings us back up to the start of the initiative. Oh, there's my defeat marker. Not on the sheets or anywhere. It's on the freaking initiative tracker. Okay. This one. Where was the attack opportunity rules?
You mean the reaction attacks?
Yes, because this one is just going to walk past both Rexty and Zed.
If you move out of a square when you are engaged with melee, somebody has a melee weapon, which means not Zed,
Ah.
then they can take a reaction attack.
And if it's to walk towards the Psyker, you are immediately stopped in your track.
Oh? Your flamer was a ranged, right? Or was that melee?
Flamer's ranged, I'm pretty sure.
I think it has
Yes, it's not a melee
pistol.
weapon.
So he just
Could be cool
walks
otherwise.
past both of
Yeah,
you.
no.
Switches to his knife because Zinni took away their gun.
Hey, he used all the ammo. Not my fault.
For Gorm! And he just goes in a stabbing.
By him, you
What
mean
they're
the orc,
actually
right?
saying.
Roll? Roll? Roll! Huh.
3 ref die? Is that normal?
Confused.
My defense is
Discord's
still
having
2.
fun.
I don't know why it said DN3. There must be something added to that if he targeted me correctly.
No, he didn't target. Oh, I didn't click on. There we go.
Yeah, if you want it to be automatic. Otherwise, my target number, my defense is 2. So you would hit with 4.
Well, they're not targeting the ogre, they're targeting the person that just killed their brother.
He was correct.
Oh, never mind.
No.
Never mind. Sorry, you were right next to me. I thought he was attacking me. No. He's attacking the
Everybody thinks
Psyker.
that, because that's what's happening.
I'm an orc. You're supposed to attack the orc.
Can I ask what they're actually saying? Because you've said it twice now, and it doesn't sound like they're saying corn.
Am I pronouncing it wrong? It's supposed to be the
Yeah.
god of war.
Corn.
Yeah, corn.
Corn.
Yeah, it's corn.
I'm pretty sure the first time you said Grom, and then Korg.
Oh.
I heard Crom the first time, which is Conan's god. Different universe.
I thought the GM was making a joke.
Right. So did I.
It'd be hilarious if, like, in the simulation, they still don't use the correct names, because that would be heresy.
Yeah, there you go. It's heresy. No, they're not using the
That's
correct
the-
names.
No, they're saying one of the variants. They're saying corn, the vegetable.
Yeah, but they're really hungry.
Yeah. They've been promised corn if they beat us.
And again, I thought you only had one ref dive, you should say.
I don't know what's
Thanks.
going on.
If the DM doesn't know what's going on, it's no help.
I click
Okay,
button.
so
I click roll.
you make a melee attack.
Yeah.
Caspiel, what is your defense?
And trying to find that.
It's okay.
It will be under
Caspiel.
combat.
It's okay. Caspiel doesn't have to do that.
Hmm?
No. Bliss will bolt across the battlefield and shove Caspiel out of the way and take the attack.
Oh my fucking! I was scrolled down on my character sheet as I couldn't see. Yeah, my defense is 1. It definitely hits. I have a
Okay.
resilience of 8.
No, it
But-
doesn't hit.
It seems like okay. So what is the ability that you're using?
Look out, sir. Drilled in sacrificing yourself to save your allies. It's an Imperial Guard ability. I got this from being my tier 1 Imperial Guard.
Just for what armor are you wearing?
Tempestus Sion Carapace.
You're blocking the way of someone in power armor thing ahead. I want to point out.
And
Okay. No, I just want.
Look, the armor's more expensive. They got
Okay, so I
Let's,
redo the attack onto Tavir then, right?
yeah, you have to roll it
Um,
against me now.
Okay, so it's a separate attack.
Yep, you got to roll your attack against my resilience.
Hey, did the correct number of rough die?
Uh, work?
Yes, I think blue is shot, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, bluish shot.
Yeah, I took no damage. I just took the attack and the blade scrapes across the armor.
But
She
it's enough
spits
to
at him.
shock.
Yeah, I equalized because of the armor piercing trait. Resilience 12.
Next up,
Like I suddenly found his
Zinni.
best friend that he will forgive for anything they do.
he an attack with the Omniscient Axe. How do you target it? Where is target?
You click their token
Right.
and hit T.
I should actually say what she said. Yeah, Bliss pushes the psychic out of the way and takes the knife to the chest plate, which scrapes with a large screech, and she spits and growls at the Space Marine, while at the same time saying, "Out the way, sir."
It's attacking with the Omniscient Axe. Guess I missed.
Yeah, because it's not showing a thingy down there. You have them targeted, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
His defense is 4, right?
hmm
Then you got 2 successes. You missed.
Next up, Zed Think Big.
As a big think, 'cause I think so big.
Oh, didn't you have a thing you need to roll? The intelligence in the skull thing?
Oh, my intelligence?
Yeah.
Or my
Was
intellect? Yeah, but Zyos ruled that this is effectively the same
fair enough.
the same session, so I get to keep what I had before.
Yeah, I remembered you wanting to be reminded of it.
Yes, I definitely do. Thank you.
Alright. Sorry for interruption.
No worries. Yeah, let's go with cinematic here because this guy has moved close. He's got a melee weapon. So, uh, so Zed puts away his big shooter and draws his big chopper. And this is going to be an all-out attack as he just takes this massive orc war axe. That is gonna be yeah. Actually, no, he's not going to all-out attack. Instead, he's going to multi-attack. Because if all he does is multi-attack, he gets his talent bonus. So, Oh, don't have the target right. Target him. There we go. Big chopper.
Oh,
That is
Nice. Wrath critical means we get a point of glory.
there you go.
Actually, it looks like it already added it because we were at 2, right?
Sun gave
No,
you
we
one,
were-
so it's 3, and then you just got one that's 4.
Okay. Okay. Says I have 2 shifts possible. I will turn those. Actually, I will turn one into a glory point, so one more glory point, and I'll turn the other one into ED.
Okay.
That does not have ED on it. I thought that was going to give me a pop-up box. Nothing on the extra ED. So that will be okay, it's giving me the option to roll for his determination. Would he? Would he use determination to turn this into shock if possible?
Space Marine, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, known for that determination.
So that's 3 wounds to shock, but I also get the crit. Appalling detonation. Ill fortune causes the blow to strike the foe's volatile war gear. A chain of explosions tears their body apart into grisly red mist. Target suffers 6 wounds. Oh, no, sorry, D6 wounds. D6 wounds. If the target carried any explosives, such as grenades or ammunition, they detonate, inflicting 1d3 mortal wounds.
Well,
Does that have a radius if you detonate their grenades?
It does not say that here. I can spend glory to make it affect an additional target, but instead I would like, with the party's permission, of course, to spend a point of glory to add a wound on top of everything else we do.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
If a single person objects, then
Sounds good.
that's corruption if I use it. I hear no objections.
Does the GM count as a person?
The GM is frantically looking how to roll for the damage on the grenades are detonating.
I assume the GM counts.
No, you don't have to roll. You don't have to roll damage. It just causes 1d3 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay.
So it causes that plus 1, 2 wounds. That's ridiculous. But then 2 wounds and 3 mortal wounds. And he no longer has grenades.
Or ammo.
Or a head.
Now here's the fun part. That was the first of my 2 multi-attacks. That is going to be 11, and that's still got the 1 from the ED.
So
that's another one, so there's going to be another wound on top of this that you're going to have to add manually.
I think he might already be dead.
How many wounds is this total?
Oh, is he dead? Well, so far I have done 3 mortal wounds and 2 regular wounds to him.
Okay, so if I had to roll for those grenades, I just want to point out that he had 3 crack grenades and 2 meltas on him.
Yeah, the way the crit is worded, it makes me think that
It doesn't say
that it's just a straight 1d3 mortal wounds, no matter how much he has on him.
Okay.
But it doesn't say each.
Yeah, it doesn't say each.
That's why I was like worrying, trying to look up what I have to do for the grenades.
Okay, so he manages to turn that into shock, but I get another critical. Merciless strike. A blow to the foe's body steals the breath from their lungs, pulverizing their innards with a nasty crunch. Effect: target suffers a mortal wound. I would like to spend another point of glory to add a mortal wound to that, if everybody's okay.
Oh yeah, mortal wound
Yeah.
definitely. We should be at the 3 glory now.
Yep.
Yeah. So that is 2 mortal wounds. And there's nothing he can roll for those. Those just go right through.
So you're seeing some cracks in his armor around the neck, and this pixel-like mist is seeping out.
Need better resolution on the blood.
I'm fine if you want to spend glory on it. It's what else we'd spend it on currently, so
Yeah, that's my figure. Like, whatever we can do to kill this guy faster. And where is the end turn button?
It's like it loves the guy targeting him being dead faster.
Tavio, where's the end turn button that you found?
In the combat initiative list at the bottom.
Ah, I see. There.
Rexty.
He's still not dead.
It's close. Very, very close. I'm gonna say he's dead.
No, he might not be.
So how do you wanna do this, Rex?
Another crit. Oh, man. The Emperor wants us to kill this guy. No, more importantly, Gork wants us to kill this guy.
yeah, he's definitely taking extra. That's definitely more wound.
So how do you want this death to happen?
Turns her attention to him and readies the flamer for the Emperor and blasts it right into his face.
So as you put this hole through the helmet, there's nothing inside, and this multicolored mist just spews out, and this empty husk of an armor just falls to the ground.
Oh. We've been bamboozled. There weren't never no space marine in there.
Into the corner with you.
Part of this said.
I would like to argue that I have completed my objective of solving a problem with the brutality of the orc god Gork, and would like to get a wrath point for that.
I mean, it's a simulation. I'm not really sure.
I was very brutal. I was extremely brutal.
That's a point.
I would also like
Also,
to say,
I'm not. Also, Zed doesn't know it's a simulation because he doesn't know what a simulation is.
I would like to say that I successfully applied a lesson from the Imperial Infantryman's uplifting primer to this battle. That was my objective.
Just
It is
as all
ultimately
the
up to you.
enemies of the Emperor, all of them will be restored to mist.
Turn the enemies of the Emperor into mist. That's a trick.
Caspiel walks up to the heavy empty armor and, while giggling to himself, gives a little kick. And examines it. Can he roll Scholar to try and find out something? Like why it turns mist?
Ooh.
Or psychic mastery? Psychic mastery? Eh? Psychic mastery?
I need to consult someone of the Lex knowledge here.
Because my character
Meta-wise, this is a Chaos Space Marine. Would you know anything about that, though?
Are heretics.
I doubt he's gonna know anything, but that's why he's trying to find out what happened, so he would use some knowledge of the warp to what the fuck actually happened. Because my character's goal is to find also the finding
I
out
do
about
believe.
I think from this purely because it's a simulation.
Daz, I hate to
Obviously,
repeat,
Orc doesn't
but
know about that, so
what is your ruling on whether or not myself and Xavier get a wrath point?
You can get your wrath point.
Yay!
If they do, so do I. I spoke litany.
Yes. You did well for your practice simulation. So, first things first. Synonym. You don't know too much, but it's something to do with giving in to corruption.
okay, I don't have to roll anything.
I'm just going to give it to you because she's trying to educate you.
Yay! So I also accomplished my goal.
Mm-hmm. And as this happens, you hear this giggling that starts low and then increases in volume. Well done! The
It's
initial
toast.
training is
GL,
done.
She hit it hard.
The real battle starts now.
Oh, good. I still got ammo.
And before
looks at the cat. So
Are we looking at?
you right?
there,
Beast Woman.
One
Oh.
at a time, ladies.
Darmak's not really there. They're outside your simulation just watching. Tavir, you're on top of Synonym, by the way. Alright, so before you see two corrupted purple mushroom sprouting orc boys. You see a chaos spawn. 3 of them.
Would I know what the purple mushroom sprouting signifies? And possibly how to best handle this?
Very stealthy.
Blow on the door in hopes that it opens.
So, Zed, you just get this feeling that kill it. Just kill it.
Right. Them ain't no boys. And if them ain't no boys, they gets the darker.
Is this a new combat and combat?
Yes, I'm looking for the end combat button. There it is.
Right. So, when does shock restore? When do we get to do that?
Good question.
You can revive.
Okay, so
Recover
regroup,
shock by resting.
regroup and respite are our two resting options. Regroup is recovers wounds only, and respite recovers all everything. But we lose all wrath if we do a respite.
I mean, do we have time to also? How long does it take?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
seeking
don't.
a place to rest for a long period of time. There's no way we could do a
No.
respite. Well, even regroup takes an hour, so we can't do that either.
Nope. But lucky for you, medic.
Actually, don't, because I can spend a wrath point to get 4 shock back, which is all I've been wounded. So medic other people.
No one's actually been wounded, have they?
No?
I think so.
Okay.
No.
We need shock.
I mean, I'm only into 2 of my shocks, so I should be fine.
Okay.
But I would suggest rolling your initiatives.
I'll hold off now, but I can heal both recover shock and also Medicae, which is your wounds.
I need an apothecary.
I think I accidentally closed my drop-down menu thingy. How do I get it up again?
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
I can spend wrath equal to my rank plus my tier.
Don't ask me something because I didn't know how you got it to begin with.
Shit.
So I'm at full wrath again.
How did
Or
we
full
add?
shock, rather.
How did we add ourselves to the initiative? Oh, toggle combat state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have that open.
How come the enemies keep rolling much higher initiatives than us?
Mm.
I have a very weak initiative stat.
Man,
I only had 3.
I only
yeah,
have two.
I've only got 3 too, but like, do they really have enough high initiative stats to be rolling 4 successes?
They are threat elites for tier 1, 2, 3, and 4. I may have chosen too strong an enemies for you.
Oh my god, I'm not last.
But look, the orc boys are last.
I said I'm not last.
But you're not an orc boy, so.
Last time I got 0.
So, oh, their souls selected. That's the first one. This
Oh
one.
wait, are we supposed to take turns to like initiative doesn't it work like we the players get a turn, then the enemies get a turn, then the player get a turn, and we decide who goes?
Oh yeah, that's right. It's popcorn initiative, isn't it?
Oh, right. Yeah,
I
no,
completely
you're
forgot
right.
about that last time.
You're
Oh.
right. It's the initial number is just to like line up the combat, and
Yeah.
each group of numbers goes at the same time.
Oh.
Is that?
Wait, so
let me-
I think.
the orc boys then go at the same
let me
time
get
as
back
you?
to- Let me hang on a second. Let me look up initiative rules. All right. First, you determine ambushes. There's no ambushes in this one. Then you set the scene, which you've already done. No, it always starts with us.
Yep.
The round begins and your party picks which agent acts first. If the rules call for something to happen at the start of the round, it happens now. The
Okay.
GM may elect to seize the initiative, see next page, and allow a threat to take the first turn in the round. When you take your turn, you perform actions. Once your actions are complete, your turn ends. Any effects that last until the end of the turn are no longer in effect, but any that last to the end of the round remain. Depending on who went first, an agent or threat, a character from the other group may now take their turn. This process repeats until everyone has taken a turn. You might have the ability to take more than one turn around. These turns are part of the round and happen before it ends.
Yeah, so we can discuss amongst ourselves. And unless the DM chooses to seize the initiative, we always go first.
Okay.
Yes.
So
We can also seize the initiative by spending a glory point.
each one of these things has a thing that triggers when they come into combat.
That happens at the start.
Okay, so I'm rolling the Terrify and the Sneak In then.
Yes.
Can
The
I close
GM,
my?
you can spend a ruin to seize the initiative. And that's not just at the beginning of combat. That's any time one of our factions comes up. If it's time for the GM to go, we can spend a glory to seize the initiative.
Okay.
If it's time for us to go, the GM can spend ruin to seize the initiative.
Each one of these is individual for them, right?
I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at monster stuff yet.
If it's at start of combat, then yeah, each of them gets to do the effect. Then it's one-on-one essentially.
Can I close my eyes as a reflexive action?
Works in Cthulhu.
I'm not looking those, not liking those numbers.
Okay. So the first Chaos one had 2 successes on Terrify. Cheat sheet, where'd I put you? Dying during corruption, mutations, expulsion. Okay, maybe it's on your character sheet.
So it's resolve versus fear.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Yep, it's on the condensed rules reference sheet.
So
Terra.
each one of you needs to roll 5 resolves? Is that how that
Really?
works?
I do not know.
It's resolve versus the fear DN. So, are they all doing fear and terror at the same time?
3 terror, 2 fear.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fear. Yeah, we roll the resolve against the fear. Terror, again, we roll the resolve against the fear. So we roll our resolve, we each roll our resolve, and it's against DN3. So we need, or DN5, so you need 5 successes or 3 successes, I think. So that sounds about right.
Well, there's no point in me rolling. I can't succeed.
You only have one.
I have 2.
You can, if you roll 6s, you get 2 successes.
Yep. I'll go first. Oh, it's got 2 different buttons. It's got a resolve for fear and a resolve for terror. Okay, I'll go for my fear first then. Fear is DN3, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
Don't know why I've still got Tactical Space Marine, but anyway. So I pass those 2 checks. Yeah, because they're the same DN. And I'll roll for Terra now. Are they all the same, DN?
Yeah, 5.
Okay. Oh wait, but they didn't.
Sure.
2 successes. Not success. 2. Okay. So do we have to beat their 2 successes or just the DN? Let me just have a look. Okay, we just have to beat their DN.
Okay, how do we roll this then?
So the DN is 5. Now rolling against it.
How do you make it so you roll against terror?
Click resolve. And then it'll give you the option fear or terror.
Ah, okay. So fear is 3, resolve is 5.
Yep. I have failed the terror roll.
You may need to retake it.
Any particular reason?
Angelic presence. Everyone gets a bonus if they're faithful to the Emperor.
Is that something from you?
Well,
Yep.
Cool. Is that a reroll or? It's an additional dice, you said. Yeah.
okay. Well, I made my fear on 2, so that's good. Let's do terror versus 5. Would I be considered to be loyal to the Emperor at this point? I don't think I can say that for Zed.
No.
He's loyal to the mission.
If anyone
Okay,
asks,
with
you
the-
probably would be, but I think
Yeah,
you have your
I-
own thing.
Yeah, well, I know not to say anything heretical, but
Yeah, I don't think you would have got it. Anyway, with the extra dice, that does make me pass. So I pass both.
I bomb out on terror.
Wait,
Okay.
you only have 2
so-
resolve?
So just let me finish this one with terror. So this is a horrifying creature, you said,
Mhm.
DM? Yeah. If failed, plus 2 DN to interact with the source of the fear. You cannot move closer to it.
So I just do I roll normal dice and then if I fail I reroll? Or
No, you roll. If you're faithful to the Emperor, because of our Seraphim here, you roll with an extra dice. So click on your stat sheet, go to combat.
I don't know. Don't know.
Well, Zinni's terrified. Does okay? So it's the same as the Terror, but it's only a +1 DN to interact with it.
Oh.
I've done both.
That's annoying.
Now keep in mind, terror does end as soon as an ally passes a leadership test of 2 plus the terror value. So 7, which is hefty.
In Fellowship?
Leadership.
Oh, I see there.
But as soon as somebody manages to get 7 or higher on a leadership test, then terror goes away.
I'm going to attempt that on my turn for sure.
Yeah.
I have good leadership.
I don't.
Good. I don't either.
Nope.
Because on willpower, I have a fairly decent will leadership.
I have a flat stat in it as well from my willpower.
If
I think
if
it's
you are
0.
not if you are not terrified, then yeah, please try to snap us out of it because terror is bad.
Oh, can
Okay.
I not attempt to bolster myself with the leadership?
It says an ally must make the leadership roll, and that's also just for terror. That does not apply to fear.
Does it specify that you can't be terrified to do it?
No, but if you're terrified, you must move every action available on each of your turns to move as far away as possible. So unless the leader, so like there's no other actions available to you if you're terrified.
Wait, I see that someone has rolled fear and terror. Are we supposed to roll both?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so there might be a little extra with that terror. This is
Okay.
if you scroll up to their ability, it is a combat, and then if it hits, you do the terror. It doesn't do damage. It's more like a spell attack from D&D.
Oh, so it has to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, then do you want to roll those again, this time designating which targets they're going after?
What was just rolled?
Or like, do you just want to split them up, or how do you want to do that?
I'm trying to condense all my notes at once for a second. Give me a moment. Okay, so that was the fear you just did. So that was for the chaos ones. The orcs did. What was it that they rolled? Wait, what? Okay, so the DN5s
Chaos
are the
Spawn are the terror.
chaos spawns. The DN3 is from the orc boys. The orc boys are going to target.
Someone's bleeding through.
Hmm?
Someone's got a commercial bleeding through.
I don't hear anything.
No,
Me
then
neither.
what is doing it? Oh, that's because the stream is on an ad break.
Yeah, because we're affiliates now, we get advertisements and we get paid for that.
Yay!
Pennies on the dollar.
Hey, I'll take pay. I'll take pay. This also gives me time to look up the exact rules here.
So I'm going to have them do their gun attack, but I'm not going to roll the damage because it's not using that, and then I'll just reference their DN3 rolls in order.
Okay, terrifying. Actually, let's look at what Battlecry does, because that will be important.
It's a little annoying that they did code buttons for it, but they didn't code them properly.
I mean, it's too early for you to say
Okay,
that.
so
True.
Battlecry is a free action ability that it activates at the start of combat or when the threat takes its first turn. These abilities only activate once. So Terrify is a battle cry.
Yeah. So
The
is
orcs,
Get
on the other
Snuck
hand,
In.
have. Okay, yeah. So that activates. That activates at the beginning of combat or when they take their first turn. But in this case, I think the beginning of combat is probably more reasonable.
So they charge their nearest enemy. Which is basically like haste from Magic the Gathering, I guess, for this thing. They fire their slugger.
Okay, no, get stuck in is a little bit different. Get stuck in is The Orc Boy charges the nearest enemy, firing their slugger wildly. Make a ballistic skill test against the target's defense as part of the charge. If it hits, it does not deal damage, but all
Mhm.
enemies within 30 meters of the Orc Boy must make a DN3 fear test.
Mhm.
So that only happens when they charge.
Can they charge through allies? That's usually a thing that gets hinted in games.
Let's see if it does that.
Because their get stuck in popped up as soon as I put them in. I'm assuming that's a
Yeah.
reaction just like the Chaos Sphere thing.
Actually, charge does not say anything about obstacles in this system. You move up to double your speed, and you make a melee attack test with a +1 bonus dice. You must you must move at least 4 meters to charge.
Sounds like you can just run in circles and then move besides your target. Nothing about a straight line or anything.
No, it just says double your movement.
It's kind of
Okay.
nasty because from what it reads like is if the person they target with that is weak to their attack, everyone else pays for it.
Correct. That's orcs.
Yep. So Slugga on Rex D. It helps if I target Rex D,
Well,
but 0
That
so I don't
sucks.
have to. And then Slugga on Zinni. Okay. Second fear. That roll.
Didn't both of those fail?
One had a success.
Oh, on Zenny. Okay.
Okay, so
Then I
there.
referenced the fear gets stuck in DM3, which was the second one was a failure. So you do not have to roll a fear.
Oh, you don't have the distance set up quite right. That's okay.
Distance what?
You have each tick on this map being half a meter, when it should be like
Is it?
more than
Yeah.
that, I think.
How much is each square?
No, it should be right. 1 meter is a square.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's a tiny ass circle you.
So yeah, the fear check will hit all of us.
Yeah, but it failed its fear roll on that one. So I used the second one, which is the second one it just hit. So you don't have to worry about the fear. The terror,
Okay.
if that went through, did that hit anyone?
That hit me.
Okay.
I mean,
So
the terror was a DN5. It was pretty nasty.
I never got to roll on it, so I'll do that real quick.
I failed both.
Well, the fear doesn't matter.
Well then, I'm good.
Let me look at something real quick, just to make sure we're doing this right.
Go Team Red Eagle.
There we go. Yeah, it's a DN5 terror test, which I failed.
All right, so then we go.
Because I failed a terror test, you get 1 point of ruin. You also get 1 point of ruin every time a chaos beast goes. Why did the orcs both go? We should still get to go first.
This was their initial thing. They haven't taken their turn.
That was on entering combat. No
Yeah.
one's taken a turn yet.
Oh, they get to do that on entering combat?
Yeah, it's the same with the Chaos Spawns Roars for the Terror effect.
Yeah.
That was all on combat. Combat start, those boys got to do their rush, and those
Oh, yeah, because
things
that
got
is a
to do the
battle cry.
roar.
You're right. You're right.
That's why I said it's
Wow,
kind of
that's-
like Magic the Gathering's haste with that.
Yeah, that's
Now
crazy.
it is combat time.
Yes. And first up is Tavir.
Nope.
No?
No, we
We
decide.
pick.
Oh, right.
Yeah, who wants to? I am currently terrored, so if somebody could leadership me out of that, that'd be keen.
Mm. Do
I
we
would.
want me to put that less shock thing on Senior Rexty again? Seeing those 3 Chaos Spawns and Orcs. looting all-
Probably a good idea. I would like to make Bliss do a leadership attempt, though, to rally everyone.
Am I the only one who got terrored?
I believe the Sester got terrored as well.
The irony
Okay.
there. Being 160 meters in the air.
Because theoretically, we could start out with people who are actually going to do damage to them, and then make sure the leadership roll goes off before. But that's assuming the leadership roll will succeed against a 7, which is hard.
Yep,
Yeah,
I only have 5 dice.
I got 6 days. Still gonna need a lot of luck.
I have 3.
Yeah, 7 successes on even 6 is very difficult.
And which action is that, by the way? Is it a skill to make an wait, that's an intersection. Are using a skill object requires time and attention, so does medicate. Is that still the leadership thing?
At least leadership test is just basically saying you're going to try to bolster the group. Raise the group spirit or something, and then it just uses the leadership score.
Yeah, but is this it's a free action?
Yeah,
Let me
yes.
see.
I believe it is. Free action varies, including simple shouts, short sentences, opening doors, etc., etc.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's not often the same thing in games.
I'm reading from the rules, that's what I mean.
Who else got terror? It was Rex?
Me. I got terror.
Of course, it doesn't say anything about what action it does on the leadership skill itself.
On your character sheet,
No,
Zinni,
it doesn't.
you should be able to go to effects and then add temporary effect fear. Or terror, sorry.
Cool.
Sorry, what? What do you need from me?
Were you terrored too, or?
I believe so.
Okay. So under your effects thing on your character sheet, just add the temporary effect of terror.
Done.
And that should, in theory, do the automation for the DM.
The AI says it's a simple action, but let me find something that's an actual.
Yeah, I don't see.
As far as I can tell, it's a free. It's the DM's final say, but looking at the rules as written, under free actions it says simple shouts, short sentences, opening a door, using psychic science, using determination, etc. And I would say that rallying everyone is is a shout. So
You do your shout. Sorry, I was looking at other things while you were doing that.
Yeah, I cannot find any guidance on that. So
I
as a
like it. Depends on who Amir Xavier goes first.
it's a free action, so we can both try it.
I thought you still had
on
to
your
do
turn, right?
it. Yeah.
Do you want to go first, or shall I?
I think it might be better so I can do that little buff
Okay,
to Emil.
you go.
Let's see what he did. Stand your ground. We'll die. There you go. That's your fucking.
Stand your ground or we'll die.
Yeah. Nice way to get. And that was about as effective as it sounded. Actually, that was more effective than it sounded. Still not enough. Need so many sucks.
Yeah, it will be difficult.
Yeah. And then I'll do the dull pain on the Zinni and the Rex.
You need to pass the turn down to Caspiel DM.
Right. Oh.
The DM hasn't passed you the turn, so
Oh. Right. Sorry.
I don't know how to set this up to where it does the popcorn initiative thing.
don't
Because
know.
honestly, it's going to be easier at this point saying we just went, so now the DM goes. But you're going to want to do some way of keeping track who has actually moved this round.
Hmm. I'll do my.
Well, it has to stay up like this because of the fact that there's different things that can be done, and of course, seizing the initiative. And the automation
yeah,
doesn't work without this, so there must be a way to set up the proper turn order popcorn style, though.
Yeah.
Okay. God. Oh, seriously. Well, if I round the Zinni and the Rex takes one less shock. Oh wait, no wait, it was free action to shout. So similar action. Then guess I'll do a smite on the orc and the other orc. Can we ignore that roll? That was too quick that I need to look at what actually happens.
What is your complication?
Oh no, it's special for psychic stuff.
Hmm?
There's a whole very special boy table.
Yeah,
There is?
psycho complications are much different.
Oh no. Alright, where is this table going to be?
There's going to be a third chaos spawn here.
Yes. Spawn.
Well, I'm
It
kind
was
of hoping we
more.
can't get a demon prince this early on.
No, don't be silly. Demon house.
Let's see. Your dice one can if you roll on any rest die part of the set master, it says you must roll on the Pillars of Wartail. For the additional one you roll on Rev die. Yeah, I only have one Rev die currently. How the fuck does a D66 look like?
Roll it and find out.
Are you gonna make I roll. No, I didn't even show.
Mm-mm.
55 and table says psychic backlash. Lurid pink warp lightning dances crush your flesh. You suffer 1d3 plus 2 shock. Ow.
Zappy.
So as that psychic shock hits you, you hear the giggling from the room psyker.
I'll add 3 shock to me. At least I got the minimum. Wait a minute. And why can I not find this shock? Yeah. Alright, that's the end of my I did something. I rolled some dice.
Alright, and I think Tavir, you were going next?
No, you
No
get to pick
enemies.
one of yours.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's enemy then players, enemies then players, unless either of us seizes the initiative.
The Orc Boy.
And you pick who's going.
One next to you, Zinni. Like to use their stink bomb. Stick bomb. I don't know how to pronounce it because I got the weird spellings.
Stick. Not stink. I would prefer it be not. Then again, maybe not preferred if it all through a stink bomb. I would all it up.
Oh.
Wow.
Huh.
Does Sinipit perhaps have a defense of 2?
How is it approved and a complication?
No, I have a defense of 1.
I mean, they were still success since hit like a number, but then something else happens.
Oh.
Wait, that grenade being thrown doesn't.
It is.
I remember from the tabletop, doesn't it start scattering if you? Oh, that's if you miss. Does something happen? Roll complication on that.
Ow.
Okay, so I should have rolled the complication first.
Zinni, what's your resilience?
8. Was 8.
What's your wounds?
9.
Jesus. That outright almost just, like, killed you.
You take one less shock.
Oh, wait, the Orc Boy. Huh. The Orc Boy managed to defend against their grenade that they threw right in front of both of you. Okay.
Oh,
Then
how
what?
lovely.
So sneaky.
Yeah, that's the purple mushrooms for you, I guess. Well, that is the Orc Boy's turn, so this goes back to you guys. Who is going for your side?
Well, Tavia having a chance to, maybe perhaps.
Free action shouting with a slightly frenzied bleat at the end. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor.
Yeah, for the Emperor.
What was the DN? 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Nope.
3 and a complication.
Your weapon being your tongue?
Weapon stuck. Weapon stuck.
I guess I get tongue tied.
Stop trying to lick the walls.
Your tongue has run out of saliva.
I could.
It's the only
Okay,
ammo I can think of for a tongue.
You go to speak, but then the purity seal's stuck in your throat.
Yeah, there we go.
Right. Can I throw the orc at them?
I am the largest person here and the heaviest.
And your point is.
I mean, how good's your strength?
It's only a 3, sadly.
Yeah, that's probably not going to work.
I want to defend myself and saying the power armor should also be very heavy.
They're not wearing anything. I'm going to dart to Zinni's side and perform emergency first aid, possibly. Let me just check the rules on pulling someone out of combat. Are you at 0 wounds, Zinni?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait, I kind of assumed, but does my psychic power actually go poof if I roll 1 on the rough die? Or is this
No,
a
critical failure, it does not mean critical on the wrath die does not mean the action is stopped. You still get your successes. If you have enough successes, you still succeed. All a critical on the wrath die does is a complication.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got a 9 with that, so unless the orc's defense is 8 or higher, then I hit.
I want to move up and perform fallback on Zinni, which means grabbing Zinni to pull them out of combat, like out of the engagement, and move back. Puts a +2 DN onto my grapple because it's a multi-action basically.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm going to multi-action, which adds +2 DN for each extra action. Can't attack twice, and I'm not going to be attacking, so do my move, do my grapple. I'm going to assume you're not going to oppose the grapple. Because
No.
Just gonna quickly roll my
so even
damage. 2 mortal wounds to the orcs.
What is grapple? Oh, it's strength. Okay.
Which one or both of them?
Both. I targeted both. Unless they have 8 defense or higher, but kind of doubt that.
Fucking hell.
Smite is kind of nice.
Luckily, that's an auto pass because you're not opposing it. I think. Is that correct, DM?
Yes.
Because a grappler is normally opposed against their strength. Okay, so yeah, I grab Zinni and do a fallback, which is act plus move. So that'd be half speed out of engagement. My speed is 7. I've spent. Is it 1 meter per speed?
I think I remember reading that.
Okay, I'm only going to be able to pull you back 1 meter, like 1 square, really. Dare I attempt to heal you with a +4 on the difficulty? Yes. Yes, I dare. Fuck it.
Are there any consequences for Royal
Yes.
Surrender? Oh.
Yep, multi-action. So +2 DN for another action. I already had +2, so it'll be a +4 then to attempt to Medicaid.
Good luck.
Medicaid. Rules for Medicaid. Medicaid can heal 1 plus shift wounds. I guess I just roll Medicaid?
Sounds about right.
And then I add +2 to the DN because no, +4 to the DN, didn't I say? Yeah. Cool. This brings this to a DN7, guys. Pray for Zinni. Pray to the
Nemesis?
Emperor.
That
Pray to the
Nemesis?
Emperor.
You mean the
Pray to
Omnissiah?
Emperor.
Hey, man, pray to the Omnissiah.
No, pray to the Emperor.
Oh.
Oh,
Fuck yes.
got yourself a glory point.
And 1 moment. I might want to immediately spend that. Hang on.
Oh, additional healing?
Yeah, that would be what I would want to do. I just need to check how we use glory for healing, if I can use it on it. Because as good as that roll is, Zinni still only gains 1 wound back because I do not have the advanced Medicaid healing stuff. Which
If you have any shifts from that, you can move
shifts, yes,
to
shifts
extra
can remove.
wounds.
Shifts can give more wounds, but I didn't get a single shift.
Okay, then you heal 1.
Yeah, that's why I'm checking the
You
glory.
restore 1 wound.
Glory, nope, increases dice pool, damage, or severity of crits. Or I can act out
You
of
could
turn.
also, yeah, you can also do that with Medicaid, with regroup to heal things, but that's not going to help us right now.
No, there's nothing else I can do. I successfully moved them a space out of combat, dragged them back, and healed 1 wound.
Maybe if the fight-hungry orcs and the ravenous chaos swarms will allow us a time out, we can regroup.
No, just phase them out and we'll.
I like to
Go
spawn
later.
a remote and press pause.
That's annoying. That's not showing me the thing. I was trying to check see if my surgical tools do anything, but I can't find the description. DM help. Wait, no, found it. Never mind.
DM unhelp.
That doesn't help us here. Nope, that's it. My surgical tools that I have give an additional 2 bonus dice if someone's dying, so I can perform surgery. That's all they do. So nope, that's it. You get one. You get +1 wound.
Better than nothing.
Yep.
And with a
Don't worry, I'll just
DM7, that's
repair
pretty
myself
impressive.
later.
I mean, I'm happy with managing to give you any sort of healing there on a DN7. So that is my turn. Wait, yeah, because I can't Medicaid plus Wrath. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna do a dumb. DM, I would like to add an additional +2 and try for shock.
Hmm.
If you add an additional +2, that applies to all actions, and it has to be declared beforehand. That's multi-action.
Yeah, I'm already doing a multi-action. That's what I meant by an additional +2. So it would be +7 to the roll.
Okay, that means you would have failed that Medicaid test. Because you only succeeded by 1.
Yeah.
No, that Medicaid test already had pluses on it. So that Medicaid test already had plus against the difficulty. The difficulty of the Medicaid test was difficulty was only a 3.
Okay. And how much did you add specifically because of multi-action?
4.
Okay, so yeah, you do get 2 other actions then. Sorry.
Yeah, so I'd already factored that multi-action into that. Just trying to push my luck a bit here on the heels. With Zinni's permission.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will attempt to recover your shock.
I've only got 1 shock.
You only have 1 shock maximum.
No, that's how much I've taken. I have 6 shock in total.
Oh, then I won't do that then. That's 10 then. Sorry. I'm done.
Okay.
That grenade went through a lot of wounds
Yeah.
rather than anything else.
So this orc boy goes up to Rex D here, liking the big boomy, and uses its grenade. Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Huh.
And again, I think I feel fine. A lot better than.
Ow. So Rex D, because of this simulation, you still feel your leg there, but the pain, it is excruciating.
Caspiel just said. That's a reference to that thing that gamers always reference.
Yeah.
Alright. Who wants to roll the d6 for this?
Not it.
What this is to decide if you or he gets to choose the limb?
Yeah. You or she.
You or she? Sorry, I didn't even pay attention to who it was against.
It was against Rexty.
Yes. Sorry, I've
Yeah,
been
what? Sorry.
spending time in between my.
You're losing a leg.
Talking in head right now.
Who wants to roll the d6 to decide what limb gets destroyed?
I think
No,
it should
no,
be
it's
Rexty.
it's you roll 1d6, and then either the player gets to choose, or the GM gets to choose.
Yeah.
So who wants to roll the d6 for this? For it to be either me or Rex. There we go.
The orc trying to murder
That's
you.
not the right one.
It's slash roll, not exclamation.
It is a
Yeah.
fun.
GM chooses.
Okay. Rexy, is your character left or right-handed?
Left-handed.
Okay. Your left hand, you can't really use it. You still feel it's there, but the pain is just too much in it. It's as if it's just gone as far as your body's mechanics are working.
Cool.
Essentially, the psyker is overloading the nerves in that arm with so much pain to make it feel as if it's gone. Next up, who is it for your side?
Is there anybody left who is not terrored? I think Caspiel. Caspiel, there you go.
Can I have a reflexive action to what just happened?
I think it's on an ability that you do that, right?
Yeah. Possibly. Any psychic power or effect, including Perils of the Warp.
I think that would count because the Psychonarium is using a psychic power on you to simulate the wound.
Touche!
Okay, I spend the one faith I currently have to ignore a psychic power or effect until the end of the round. Unfortunately, I don't have an additional faith to spread that out past me to everyone else. But I will be able to ignore the lack of a limb, or at least simulated lack of a limb, this turn.
I'm guessing your push to talk key changes your elevation.
Yeah, we discussed this last time.
You did? Okay.
No, they're just floating off into the air. The Emperor needs them. They must go.
No, they spent that faith point, so they got some of the good drugs to counteract the pain. They're floating away.
I just accidentally activated my jump pack, that's all.
XD,
that's
it
their
fights a
spirit floating
balloon.
away.
Okay, so that was your reaction at the end of their turn, right? So then, who's up?
Has everybody gone now? No,
No.
Zed
The
hasn't gone.
terrified people.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, the terrified people have not gone.
Yeah, it's either you or the sister. Then
I'll go ahead and go then. I can only run.
I also haven't gone.
and then it's Cinny.
Oh, then yeah, do Zinni, because Zinni can potentially make a leadership role.
I won't
Can't
succeed.
hurt. Can't
can
hurt.
it? Can
Well, I
it
guess it
also
can hurt. Technically, it can hurt, but you know. How much leadership do you have?
3.
Oh,
I just realised that I just wasted my faith for no reason.
Oh,
Yeah, it's end of turn. Not end of round.
well, this
Because I have to
is.
spend my turn running away. I'm not exactly going to fight with my 2 arms, am I?
Wasn't even your turn.
Is
Is
that
it?
what Terra is? Does Terra force you to run? I thought
Terror forces you to run.
I thought
Terror
it,
says,
I
yeah.
thought it makes it so you have to either stand your ground or back away, but you can't move towards an enemy.
Nope, that is entirely different. Let me see.
It says you flee your terror source in the cheat sheet.
Okay, yeah, yeah, no, I
So-
see it.
And you have to use
so-
all your actions to do so, so you can't do anything else.
Whose turn is it?
It can still be yours. I'm
It
just
should be-
saying
it
that
should be
I
Zinni's
wasted
turn.
my thing.
So
Yeah,
Zinni,
it should be Zinni's turn.
run, Kobold.
I've not been that for ages.
I saw digigrade legs, and I think horns, so I assumed. My apologies. What is the mechanization species that you created?
I was trying to go with as close to Zenogre as possible, but without. We'll do this. There's really no point.
You can't take any actions. I don't think.
I am, don't I?
It says on here there's
Yep.
a resist and remove. Is that something you can roll at the end of your turn, or?
You already rolled. You already rolled the resist. Remember?
Okay.
That's why they're terrified.
I
The
wasn't sure.
The remove is an ally doing it.
So
So someone that's not terrified.
not like D&D where you get a chance every turn kind of thing. It's just a.
I think it would be a chance every round, but the round hasn't ended for them
Yeah.
to have that chance.
No, terror lasts until the end of the scene, or until an ally passes a leadership test of DN2 plus the terror value.
I've done my turn.
So next
Does
up,
anyone have that clicky thing they use in movie sets? So we can end the scene.
Javir, Chaos Spawn has come to you. Its grasping tentacles lunge out at you. But thankfully, you're rather hardy. It just goes to your shock pool. It's a good thing they only had those 2 grenades.
Why? God.
Well, onwards with the running away.
Yep, I guess it is now Zed's turn.
Now that was a melee, right?
What was on melee?
The enemy's attack, and you're running through their threat space.
Yeah, that Chaos Beast is gonna get to take a swipe out of me. Oh wait, hang on. Moving away, but I can do. I can do a
Are you
thing that's
frightened? So
still
you can't
moving
really do
away.
anything.
Moving.
I like how the cheat sheet says attack opportunities, reflective actions vary. Thanks.
Okay, yeah, I will. Actually, I gotta see exactly what Terror says to see if I can do this. No, it's every action must be to move. So yeah, he gets a reflexive attack on me.
Right. And that's just any of their attacks?
Yeah, it's just a melee attack with the melee weapon that he currently has, which in his case would be whatever his natural mutation is currently.
Pentacles. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was going to be
That
a
will
curse on them.
that will definitely hit. Yikes. Okay.
Ooh. Modifier got
Go
with
ahead and
this
apply.
one. Huh.
Go ahead and apply damage, I guess.
Yeah, it just popped up with thingy though for modifiers, so I need to go over that.
I'm still alive, barely.
Oof.
And then with that, the door is closed, right?
Hmm?
Like I can't go further in here?
Yeah, that's closed.
Okay. Then this is as far away from them as I can get.
I may have overtuned this combat a little too much.
Well, it's a simulation. If we die, nothing
Yeah.
bad happens. Except for trauma.
Trauma and the pain. Sidon, the other one, comes to you.
Uh,
No? Hmm?
I'm not there.
You're not
Closing my
there.
eyes.
I see. I see. Oh, I didn't click the right person for that. Whoops. There you go. I will give it its complication, though.
Yay. Isn't it a good thing for it to be noticed by the? That's not complication. That's a boon.
Ah, You know, the warp just told us such like good news. Like, we're the best blood sacrifices there are for it to chow down on. So it halves its damage roll or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Caspiel, what's your resilience?
8. Oh, do I roll something? Was supposed to be some power I click, or do I just click
Is it
resilience?
not showing up on your end?
No.
It shows up on stream. So it's already applied it to you.
Oh, it rolled for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't. Yeah.
Poison 7. Don't know if
What
that
does
got
that
applied
do?
though.
I don't. Oh, there's a poisoned. Well, there's a token thing, but I still don't know what it does. Source? None. That's helpful.
So very helpful. Much help.
If only there was someone who knew this, a master of the game, if you will.
Okay. These weapons are designed to harm the target in cruel and unusual ways. Every inflict weapon has a condition that imposes deals a wound. For one example, weapon has inflict fire that deals wound to the target, and the target is on fire. Inflict weapon has a number determines the number that any test made to remove the condition. For example, if a weapon inflict poison 4 wounds on a target, they are poisoned. The target would need to make a DN4 toughness test to recover at the beginning of their next turn.
Yeah, that's how to get rid of. What does it actually do?
+2 to all DN tests.
Eh.
Yeah, so you're also teared, right? So that's a total of +4
I'm not third.
that you were.
No, I was one of the two. I wasn't.
Ah, okay. So yeah, you're just on par with those that are teared then.
No, I can still move.
You can still move. Yes, that's still one benefit of it, and you can still attack. But things are harder now.
Yeah, and if I get teared, I do get to the I do win the Circuit Olympics. Race to the bed.
Okay, so next up. I think that's Rex.
Yep, it's Rex D who runs away.
It's a lot of
So
free attacks.
it specifies that I have to run.
Yeah.
Can I use
You have to use all
abilities
your
to
actions
enable
to move.
movement?
You must use all your actions to move. Let me get the exact wording.
Okay, so can I activate an
Jetpack.
ability that allows me to move?
Yes.
That's what I'm checking real quick.
I think the DM gets final say, but I think it's a yes because
Yeah.
your entire focus is I need to get away from this now. So, jetpack.
You must use every action available on each of your turns to move as far away. Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
not capitalized or anything, so it's not talking about move actions. So yeah, anything you can do that moves.
Rocket Woman running at the speed of terror.
Okay, so it says that I can do a pilot difficulty number 3, but because I'm feared, it's difficulty 5.
Yes.
Success 5. I've made it.
And a wrath credit.
Whew.
Point of glory.
Mhm. Nyum.
It's turbo time.
Oh, Rex. If you go to the cog wheel on the right hand side, hit the game settings, then configure controls, probably disable your push to talk from interacting with your height. As well as see all the other shortcuts. Okay, so who hasn't gone? No. I think it's just this one KS1. It surges up. Tafir, are you invisible or something?
No.
Okay. But it just looks like there's like a gray sheen over your token.
Yeah, it does.
It's because I'm awesome.
I see. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. So this one comes up to you and uses its razor claws. So it seems like Tavir is your party tank.
I mean, tank medic, sure.
Paladin.
Tavia fucking hell. Bliss snorts in the face of the Chaos Beast as its claws scrape ineffectively down her armor.
That is its turn. So that brings us to a new round. And that is where we will stop for today. So, that was your first introduction to the Chaos Beasts. Next week we'll continue with our session 0.9, I guess.
We're getting
And a
there.
half.
Yeah, just as a heads up,
Hmm?
I can't take my key off the up and down.
Oh, okay.
It's an uneditable keybind.
I tried.
No, it's totally fair. Like I wouldn't have known to look if you hadn't said anything.
Tomorrow we have our swatter stream, right?
I hope
Probably.
so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is your GM, Zyos
guys
Chino. And down below we have an order.
Looking this
Hi.
time. Oh, am I first, actually?
No.
In order, yes. You are, Sid.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You're last.
No.
So
Hey, I'm first in something.
down below we have
Sidham, who's first. Also playing Caspiel.
next we have
Next we have Serpent. Bye, everybody. I was playing Zed Big Fink.
I'm Zinni, playing I did give a name, which is Zenith.
I'm Rex D, and I'm playing Sister Genevieve.
And I'm Tavir, playing Steeltooth. Purity seals.
Heresy.
And we will see you tomorrow and next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.